Alright guys, today I'm going to take a look over at the old 2023 LEGO Ninjago Dragon Rising set I have here with me. So, I went to my local Walmart by Pearland to see if they have any new for Transformers. Unfortunately, they have nothing, but I stopped by the clearance section. I found one of the play sets that was on clearance for 80 bucks. I didn't have enough money for that, but when I check around more, there is one set that I've been actually waiting to go on clearance for about 2 years. And I keep saying this, hopefully in the future I can get it soon. And now, here we are, in my hands. There you go. And I might have to bring the camera back for it because this is a big ass motherfucking box right there. Yeah, I have like a stuff everywhere. There's the actual set, but yeah. This is the 2023 LEGO Ninjago Dragon Rising. This one we have here is set number 71794, Lloyd and Arin's Ninja Team Mechs. 764 pieces. Comes with 5 minifigures and the set itself. Now, before we continue on, I need you guys to do me a little bit of a quick favor, so I'll be right back. Hey, you! Stop what you're doing! Like, comment, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and enjoy your day. So, like I said, this was actually on clearance, and let me show you the clearance stickers. I'm not even lying to you. $32 I bought this set. The original price was $80, and now I got it for $32. And that's actually a good deal. If I think there's like 2 or 3 copies of that one, or 5 of it, but you guys might want to check if you guys live in Pearland. So like I said, this set comes with 5 minifigures, and the one it comes with is Lloyd, Arin, Raptor, Imperial Guard Commander, Imperial Claw General. So those are the minifigures it comes with. And there's like a lot of people talking about this set. Mostly the negative ones, mostly because of the legs, and I'll talk about it later. But here's the top of the packaging right here, all the 5 characters right there. On one side you got Arin right there. Another name on the other side. And I just realized something I kind of screwed up. I cut from this side. Oh, it's a good thing I kind of cut this side, then I can cut to the other side. And I'll be right back, folks. My mother is calling me. I think she needs something. And before anyone's gonna ask, she's doing very well. She's just recovering. Alright, I'm back. And before anyone's gonna ask me in the comment section what she's recovering for, she's recovering for her broken leg. She's doing fine, and hopefully she can recover soon. So yeah. Anyway, so here's what the back of the packaging is gonna look like right here. You can see everything except for the shine right there, but there you go. You can see everything right there. You can remove the small mech, and you can plug in the small mech right here, and there you go. And then that's absolutely look great right there. So yeah. Alright, let's take a look over the minifigure, all the minifigure it comes with, and let's take a look over the set. Alright, let's take a look over one of the minifigures. Here it is, Lloyd right here. So I finally got the Season 1 version of Lloyd right here. So if anyone's wondering what under the new pieces for Ninjago, for LEGO use, the new Ninja Hood and this Arin piece right here, you guys can see stored in the back, looking very well, and you can see the nice decal, the nice detail on the minifigure suit. You can see has the letter L and in jargon, the green with the dark green combined with this right here on the belt, looks okay, and the eyes right there, which those are actually new for that year, and yeah, he does have double-sided face before anyone's gonna ask. You can remove the sword right there in the back, which I am gonna do it right now before I do anything. But here's the back of the head right there. So if I can, so you have 2 options. You want to use this one or use that one. Mostly I use that one because it does look pretty badass. Trying to remove this right here, which is kind of a bit difficult if you ask. There you go. Remove this, and you can see right here one of the dragons right there. I forgot which one it is. And I think this one is like the Dragon of Focus or something. There's like 6 or 7 dragons from the Dragon Rising series. So I mean, I need to check it out what Lloyd's this dragon is representing. But you can see all this right here without the suit. And let's just plug everything back together. So that pretty much that's it for Lloyd. Now we're getting on with Arin right here. So here it is, Arin right here. And one of the new pieces that LEGO use is, of course, there's the armor piece, but the new ninja hood piece only for Arin, and this grappling hook right there, which it is made of a rubber material before anyone's going to ask. So yeah, it's actually pretty cool. And I actually do like it a lot. You can see right here all the, of course, all the Bionicle fans would know, the key orange, the key Tunku orange right here, combined with this shade of orange right here. I'm not sure what this one it is, with a little bit of a, okay, no gold accents. When you can see they have the letter A for Arin right here in the jargon, and you can see the dragon detone right there. In the future, I am planning to buy the Arin and Ross Storm Rider jet right here. I think not Storm Rider jet, the actual jet, because that one got updated. So yeah, and I think we already seen like this minifigure a lot of time with this. So yeah, but this is the first time owning an Arin minifigure. So same fucking god, I got him. So yeah, let's take him off to see what he looks like. He doesn't have a double-sided face, but I don't know. One of the sets actually has a double-sided face, but probably not. But you can see what he has looked like right there. That looks pretty cool. And you can see like the whole thing on the tail detail right there in the back, and then the rest in the Ninjago language is saying Arin. I think that's what it's saying. I could be wrong, but you guys can correct me in the comments, and I'll be grateful for it. So yeah, so let's put Lloyd back, not Lloyd, Arin's back in. There you go. Leave a comment down below. Who's your favorite Dragon Rising character throughout the since 2023? Because I'm actually kind of curious for you guys. So yeah, another video is going to be long, but I don't give a shit. This is my channel. I'll do whatever I want. So here it is wrapped in right here. He is one of the Imperial goons that you guys can see, and he looks menacing. One of the new pieces that LEGO used for 2023 is the new sword piece and the armor piece right here. And of course the Imperial color scheme is black, gold with orange details right there. And wrapped in does look pretty badass, to be honest with you. You can remove this right here. You can see more of the details right there. He does have a double-sided face before anyone's going to ask. You can see the other side of the head. And it's kind of cool. Wrapped in has like a gold teeth under his teeth. Like, that's actually one of the coolest things that LEGO did. I'm just flipping the box around because I will show off the 2 minifigures, and I kind of need the name of it, who was who. And let's take off the body with the armor. You can see the details on the body. Those look good. The others does have the same thing before anyone's going to ask. You can see right there for these two, both of them have the same detailing, so don't need to bother taking their armor off. So yeah, so let's wrap them back together. I don't know how many times this minifigure, this character what minifigure has been on the LEGO set. But yeah, and now it sounds like I'm losing my voice. I had throat cancer. God, I shouldn't say that. Well, I'm getting canceled tonight. It's nice knowing you guys. So that pretty much, that's it for wrapped in. Here it is, the Imperial Guard Commander right here. And this is just like the black version of the gold one that I think I have for my collection. And he does have the same weapon like the one I did a video 2 years ago, that you grab a dragon right here, probably one of the smaller dragons, and they just capture it. Which is actually pretty cool, to be honest with you. So yeah, and it does look pretty cool. Taking off the the mechanical rice head right there, you can see it does have a one eye right there. Does look pretty cool. And if you're trying to do like awesome poses without any like studs, it is pretty difficult. So I recommend to do like this if you're trying to have it displayed in like normally, because you want to have the weapon, they'll have it like in this angle and have it like this. Just do the right thing, and there you go. But that's pretty much just it for the commander. Here it is, the Imperial Claw General. I actually do like this new helmet piece right here. Like, this new helmet piece is actually new. I forgot the one thing, this one's also was new for 2023. But this helmet piece right here, like the, it's almost like an insect look samurai helmet right there. And god damn, this is actually one of my favorite Lego pieces that have been released. And the head sculpt though, oh my god, 4 eyes. Like, looking at this, you almost look like a an insect. Of course, you have the sword right there, and yeah. So that's all the minifigures. I know it was a long one, but I don't care. Now let's get on with the mech itself. So here it is, the Ninja Team mech. And that is actually a big ass mech right there, you guys can see. Now, I know I haven't do like an actual size comparison with other mechs in the past, so let me pause the video, bring all the mechs if I can find, and do a size comparison each and every single one of them. So I'll be right back. So here are like all the other mechs like size comparison with. Even though you can control the head up and down, I guess the T-Mech is a bit taller than these two, but he's a bit shorter because of the harpoon piece from Saint's Titan mech right there. You guys can see there's a comparison with. Also, I'm gonna review in this one, and this is actually my first Legos that I got years ago. So yeah, so that pretty much is it for those two right there. Well, those three. So let's put all the mech out of the way, because I need space to do the review of this. There we go. So anyways, the painting, well, the building of this mech right here, it was good. I actually did a live stream of this, and it was a kind of bit of a pain in the ass with. And if you guys remember one of the parts that of the legs of this piece right here, next to that dark green piece right here, I thought it comes with 4, but it actually comes with 2. And I thought I lost 2 pieces. Apparently this one goes to this side and this side only. Long story short, I'm an idiot, so yeah. Now the mech does look pretty good. It's getting like a representing like a samurai. It's one of those Japanese folklore that have like a big rice hat right here, and with these wooden shoes right there. I forgot what they're called, but yeah, this mech is actually wearing wooden shoes. I'm not even lying about it. Just look at it. It's pretty weird if you ask me. Now you can see Arin's mech right here is connected into the chest, which you can actually remove it. And it's actually part of the gimmick is you remove the chain right there and you split the mech. And you can see the face of the mech does look fantastic with the mono eye right there. Looks good. The dark green with this light brown right here, I think it's like a caramel color if I can remember, with a little bit of gold accents on the inside right there, if you guys can see, with mixed with the Kitangu orange right there, where more of the dark green, and down here is like a, it's like a tan color, it's like a dark tan or something. This is actually pretty good, and plus it has like a giant ass weapon. Now the mech suffers articulation while combining together. Well, can't do much for articulation, but for the head, does go like a little bit left and right, up and down part of the neck, of course, and you can put all the mech all the way down. And if you guys remember one of the episode, they used it to escape. I forgot what it's called, but I know it's from the first season. So yeah, and they actually use it again for the second season, which is kind of crazy. Arms are kind of limited because of this, but like I said, you can remove the chains out of the way because you can remove this out, which is actually the coolest thing ever. And you have like more range for the arms, well, minus this will be in the way. Which I'm gonna do the articulation without the small mech, because for the legs articulation, you're going to move like about, okay, never mind. Forget I asked. But for doing so, you just disconnect this and make sure you want to bring the feet down like that, both of them, so they can slide out. And there you go. Split function gimmick right there, ladies and gentlemen. We haven't seen this since Galaxy Squad, but anyways, since you have no small mech right there, and this is out of the way, arms does go full 360 right there. It's on a Technet ratchet joint, but since this is in the way, it only can go about that far and it can go this far, and more that that will bring the whole thing down. Arms can go in and out like that. You do have a bicep sole connecting to the elbow part right here, which that you have a perfect 90-degree bend right there. The wrists have a ball joint right here, so it does go full 360 like that. Does kind of go up and down, which is kind of bull crap. Might want to be careful with doing that, because the more you keep doing that, the more the mixo joint of the arm will disconnect and you will probably have some crack on it. You do have some fingers articulation. The thumb can go up and down like that. The fingers can go individually, which is pretty cool. So finally we're gonna mech with 5 fingers. So yeah, the waist, you can go full 360 right there, so I can move this out of the way. You can go full 360 right there. The back of the mech does look a little bit weird, to be honest with you, and just like a bunch of empty stuff to expose, which I know a lot of people don't like it. You have an arcing back right there, but somewhat of an no ab crunch. That's because that's the design of the mech right there. Legs can go forward, back that far. Legs can go like that, but it's kind of a bit weird. No thigh swivel, but you do have a bend at the knee right there. And this is actually what I'm talking about the feet, because the feet can go like that, but you do have a good range of ankles right there, and it go like this too. So yeah, so that's kind of weird. No calf swivel also, so that's kind of sucks too. So articulation wise for the mech, for Lloyd's mech, it's a bit awkward, to be honest with you. And plus, I agree, a lot of people, like, they need more movement in the front. Like, look at Saints Titan mech that I did a video on years ago. You have a little bit of this, and that's kind of a bit depressing, to be honest with you. But yeah. So for putting Lloyd in the mech, you remove the katanas out of the way, which also, before I continue on doing that, you can actually hold the weapon closely, if I can. Like that. So I can do a posability like this. Yeah, posing like that is gonna be difficult. There's like 3 technical holes, one here, and one here, to position the weapon right here, which by the way is a long motherfucker right there. Like, I shit you not, this is like a long motherfucker. But yeah, and also for some reason this is just dangling like that. I don't know why this is on red instead of like, you know, gold. That's kind of confusing if you ask me. So anyways, so putting on Lloyd on the mech, you just remove the katana, bring the arms out like that, bend the legs like that. You just plugging him in right there. For fuck's sakes. Plugging him right there. And you just let the angle this. And there's this weapon storage, by the way, for the mech. If you come to the back, this, by the way, is on a Mechs joint right here. This is on a hinge right there, and this piece right here is on a Mechs joint, and this piece right here is on a swivel side to side on a Technic pin. So, there you go. And for me, for weapon storage for this, you just put it on the top. You can do it for both sides, but you can do it for the top for Lloyd, right here. And for Arin's, well, I'll do it later, do it at the bottom. Which is actually the cool thing ever. They didn't never show the instructions for Lego, but I actually figured that out while I was streaming. So yeah, and by the way, you could do like strain everything out is actually one of the most pain he has to deal with. But for this, you could do like this for like that. Like look, and even though I hate stickers, but look at the details of the stickers right here, looking pretty cool. You can see it has the letter L and then jargon. So yeah. So that pretty much that's it for that mech. Now it's getting on with the Arin's mech right here. So let's put that to the side. Bring the camera down a little bit. And I will lay down for this. Oh shit, and I need to check what time is it. Okay, it's 10 on 9 p.m. Okay, good. Alright, so here it is. Arin's mech right here. Just make sure to straighten out the legs. And to be honest with you, Arin's mech does look pretty fantastic. But the one thing I'm actually kind of pissed off about it is the new piece. Is the piece they use for every mech. And I don't like it. Even the Lego community also hate that piece. Sorry about that. Which I'm talking about this right here. And I'm gonna say this every single time. Stop using this fucking piece. Look at it. It's ruining like the moment of ankle and elbows articulation. Not ankle. Knees and elbow articulation. That's like this complete at bull crap right here. And I'm very pissed about it. This piece right here is actually new for 2023. And this right here area right here where you can see is printed. And this part top right here is also printed. But yeah, I'm pretty pissed off about that. It's just a smaller Mac with the Technic pin exposed in the back, and I just accidentally disconnect this piece right here. There you go. And there's actually nothing much of it to say about it. It had the Kitungo orange right here with some dark green on it, a little bit gray right here, and had the two little sword at the front. Articulation wise, arm does go full 360 right there. You got no elbow. You do have a wrist swivel right here. It's on a ball joint, does go full 360. Wrist can go up and down, side to side. No waist articulation, also is kind of sad, but that's part of the gimmick. This can go up and down like that, so you can put Arin in. Legs can go forward that far, back that far. Does go in and out. A little bit of like a thigh swivel right there. This part right here can move up and down like that. And the ankle, forward, backwards. You can pivot, full 360 right there. Yeah, I could do the pivot, and pretty much that's it. Like I said, you could do a lot of crazy possibilities with this mech like this so far, or like this so far. And you can do whatever you want with the mech. And I'm putting on Arin. It's actually somewhat easy because there's actually no weapon storage for this right here. You just remove the katana, remove the grappling hook, bring this down, plug Arin in, bring this up. You can barely see Arin can pilot this mech right there, because this is in the way, and that's kind of sucks about it. So yeah, completely sucks about it. Okay, never mind, because this one's up a little bit. So yeah, and of course for the weapon storage for Arin's weapon, for his katanas. Ow. You can store it at the back right here. But what about for the grappling hook? Sadly though, no weapon storage for the grappling hook. And there you see right there, both of the katanas in there. So yeah. And comparing, and just imagine comparing this with all the other mechs. This one is the shortest, so yeah. And comparing Arin's mech with Lloyd's mech, yeah, his is smaller than Lloyd's, so yeah. God, this is actually one of the best videos I ever did, plus the perfect review I did so far. Also, one more thing. The head of the mech keep drooping down, and it's actually kind of a bit annoying, so just be warning for you guys. So yeah, alright, I'm gonna go pause the video, give you guys the final result, and give you guys my final post and final results. So I'll be right back. This is the final post I can get for you guys, so I do apologize for it. But anyways, overall these two together look great side by side, and I'm actually so proud I have it in my collection. So yeah. So anyways, you guys, I'm going to end this right here. Also forgot to mention, it does have the letter A and then jargon on this side right here, representing for Arin. So I forgot to mention one thing, so sorry about that. Anyways, have fun, stay safe, and always, I'm out.